So you'll never believe what I just did. On the way home, right, from work, I stopped for McDonald's. I'm not a big McDonald's guy. Number one, I hate McDonald's. The food is so much better at like Wendy's or Burger King. But McDonald's is the only thing there. So I stopped. And I'm in the drive-thru. And I ordered a number 4. It's a double quarter pounder cheese value meal. And the kid says to me, you know, a young guy doing the drive-thru, and he says to me, hey, would you like 3 cookies for $1? And I said, no. So he says, are you sure they're freshly baked? And I'm like, no, I'm good, thanks. He's like, oh, they're pretty good. And I'm like, no, I'm good. You know, trying, right? So I pull up to the first window, I pay for my shit. And he's like, you sure about those cookies? So right away, in a split second, I decide, A, am I going to blow this kid up with anger, or 2, A or B, am I going to sass him? So I decided to sass him because I don't like to be angry. So I said, so let me reenact. So he says, are you sure about those cookies? As I hand him my credit card, my debit card, whatever I paid with, he says, are you sure about those cookies? I said, yeah, I'm good. There's plenty. He's like, they're only 3 for $1. And I said, wait a minute. Are they freshly baked? He says, yeah. I said, no. He was so... The look on his face, he was just like... He was very dejected. Pat on the back, Big Al. So I googled 100 episodes. And we have Minecraft. The 100, that's like a new TV series. It's set in the future. Earth is like uninhabitable, so they go live in space for 100 years, and then there's like 100 kids that come back to Earth. And nonsense. There's a Wikipedia reference for 100 episodes. Another TV reference for the 100. And then there's the top 100 Star Trek episodes of all time, because there's more than 100. The 100 episode guide. It looks like... Watch the 100 episodes. Yeah, this TV series, the 100, is all over the search. But, you know, Minecraft first. You know what should be first? Dun, 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 dun. This is what should be on the Google list for episode 100. But you can't, at least not yet. It's not like this is Spaceballs and we can search for our own shit and thing. What the hell happened? Nothing happened! Ah, got you! So, here we are. Episode 100. We're in the car. Where the fuck else would we be? And before I get into the questions, of all the people that helped to make this episode, that didn't get to ask a question like they usually do, I have to say thanks to, here's my list of people. You ready? I'm going to go down the list. If you're on it, thank you. If you're not on it, that means you asked a question. And if you're still not on it and you didn't ask a question, thanks anyway. God damn it. William McReynolds usually asks a couple of good questions here or there. Latino Heat, E.G., and The Walking Dead. Dude, is that tomorrow or tonight? Or do we have another week? I'm not sure. I'm going to have to check my local listings. BW Depth Charge, Rob D. Bailey. We have a good... we have a lot of good conversations. Avalon Prime and Toe of Lightning, James Pubjecki, Isaac Bell, Kevin Downshift. Thanks again for those figures, man. The kid still loves them. I'm getting around to painting a few of them. We're gonna make some videos of those, and I'll be sure to highlight you. That's where they came from. Sonic and the Bean Show. You Can't See Me, spelled YUKANTCME, 2 E's. And I didn't know until I said it a few times. It was like, you can't see me, like John Cena. Okay. Very creative. Little Willie, and thanks for your dating advice. J Tunes, Randall Garcia, Randy Hardy. What were you? The #1 fan? I forget, Randy. Remind me. And Randy is also working on the custom Alex figure. Somehow. Danny Ray, Cesar Diaz, a whole lot more. Carissa Corridor and your sister Jane. Thank you guys so much. And now we're going to get right into the questions. Barry Francis wants to know, wants to know. He's been trying to figure out how tall I am. If everyone else is gargantuan or I'm short or something. And the other day he posted, you know, at episode 97, that means there's only 2 more shows, then it's a big one. He can't wait. It's like Christmas. It is like Christmas! This is fucking awesome! I am 5'5". And, I was gonna incorporate somehow that song, I don't even know the name of the song, but it's like, I ain't no size 2, but I can put all the junk in all the right places or something. It was just odd. It made me think of that. Barry also wants to know if I watch any British TV shows and what is my favorite. Dude, as a kid, me and my brothers, we lived for Benny Hill. Benny Hill was fucking funny. Since Benny Hill, I'm not really good with show titles. I watched, there's a lot of good stuff on the BBC. My brother watched Mystery Science Theater 3000, I think was BBC. I could be wrong. I watched a little bit of Doctor Who. Not to be confused with who's on first and what's on second. I would have to say, over everything, Benny Hill was by far the funniest shit I ever seen. And I'm a big fan of Monty Python, so probably second to right in there. Right in there. Rudy, who has been around, apparently, wants to know if I was a wrestler, like a real wrestler, what would be my gimmick? I don't know, man. That's a pretty good question. I think if I had a gimmick, I would have to be some kind of mastermind with a bunch of like muscle minions, you know, kind of like how Bray Wyatt has the Wyatt brothers, you know, and they go do the dirty work and then he gets in there. But I wouldn't be like on equal with Bray Wyatt because, you know, he's probably much bigger than I am. But it would have to be something like that. I'll have to give it some thought. Do a follow-up question. Heel Chris, 21-1. Would I fight Grim inside a Hell in the Cell with fire? No, that's crazy. Why would I do that? And we're not on fighting terms. We're on speaking terms. So, I mean, unless there was a lot of money involved. How much money are we talking? That's a maybe. Dolph Ziggler, the #1 fan, wants to know who do I think is the next U.S. champ. What? Who do I think is going to be the next U.S. champ? I think it's going to stay Dolph Ziggler for a little while, because I am also a Dolph Ziggler fan. Josh wants to know, will Joe Crispy be 10 times better if they have me on the show? Hell fucking yeah, it would. We got to work out a date. I was thinking today or yesterday or it's Friday, Saturday, you know, but it didn't work out. But we'll work it out. Get Joe Crispy involved and we'll figure it out. JX WWE. Do I live in New Jersey? When was the last time Feisty Pants peed his pants? And if Feisty Pants was Hispanic, would he be Fiesta Pants? No. Do you take Spanish at all? Do I live in Yes, we all live in New Jersey. When was the last time Feisty Pants peed his pants? A long time ago. And if Feisty Pants was Hispanic, Feisty Pants is his name. It doesn't mean that you switched Feisty to Fiesta Pants. It would be whatever Feisty is in Spanish with pantalones. That's how you say pantalones in Spanish. Pants in Spanish is pantalones. El Tango, El Gato, and El Pantalones. Justin Zeloff wants to know how many Van Slyke cards don't I have? Oh, that is a good question. I keep finding 2012. I think I got everything from 2012. There's a lot of variations. I don't know what you call them. They're like, what would you call them? They're like, you know, alright, so there's like the base set. You buy Series 1, there's like 330 people in Series 1 tops. But then there's like all those extra cards that you get in the pack that are like highlighting the game, whether they're like All-Stars, rookie cards, you know, some kind of chase, something with the jersey sewn in there, an autograph card. some kind of chase card that's not part of the regular set. That's what Vance Like has had the last couple of years. 2012, I think I have one of everything. At least one of everything from 2012. But that would be the year where I start to fall out of completion. 2013, I probably don't have anything. 2014, I don't have anything from this year. So I need to get on eBay, see what's available, and just start chipping away one of everything until I have one of everything, and then I can go for duplicates. Everything else prior to 2012, I want to say I have, except for, and this is, shit, did I bring the book? Shit, I didn't bring the book! Okay, there's a book that I reference for anything that's older than 1996. Yes, he'll cover official cards from the start of his career, which is minor league sets in 1982, up to the end of his career in 1996, when only certain brands, I think it was like Upper Deck, Score, and maybe Donruss. I don't think Fleer got in on it. I don't think Topps got in on it. It was like three, I want to say it was Upper Deck, Donruss, and Score. Each made 1996 cards, even though he had retired. Everybody else skipped out because he retired. But in this book by Beckett, it's a complete listing of everything that's official from the start of someone's career to whatever year it was current. I bought the book much later than 1996, and that's how I know everything's in there. Up until the recent years when Topps and Upper Deck started. No, I think mostly Upper Deck. Upper Deck also started reprinting chase cards of Andy Vance Like. So anyway, back to the beginning. In his early years with the Cardinals, which would be from 84, 83, 82. 82, there's some minor league sets. I'm pretty sure I have one of each of the minor league sets. But once you get to, God, where do the Cardinals used to play? Busch Stadium? Shit! I can't remember. But wherever they played, like, it would be like if you're familiar with whatever ballpark you go to, usually there's like, keychain day, hat day, certain player day, and you get like bobbleheads recently. But in the past, all they had were cards or some type of card. Maybe it was a cup. So what I'm trying to get at is that there's some early issue team cards, maybe 84, 85, 86, those years of Andy Vance Like. Probably more with the Pirates after he went to the Pirates in 87, 80, 89, and into the 90s. But if they're not official cards, so I don't know. I mean, you could draw a picture of him and stamp it like Three River Stadium. I'm pretty sure it's not, but it could pass. So there's very little. 2012 to the present, I probably am very incomplete, and stadium issue, anything stadium issue, from his days with the Cardinals and maybe with the Pirates. Probably not too much is out there. Again, that is official, but unofficial, could be anything. But bottom line is there's not much. But that's what I don't have. King Austin 316 wants to know, do Grim and I plan to do another prank soon? It's Grim's gimmick. I'm actually going to make it back over there this week. I've been having to work the last couple of Tuesday nights, and that's usually when we get our shit done. But yeah, if Grim's got a prank in mind, that's his gimmick. I'm not going to steal that from him. Primus vs. Unicron and Jake Lindsay wants me to make some Age of Extinction Transformers 4 videos based on all the toys that Feisty Pants has. But you know what, guys? I've already done. I don't know where you've been, but take a look through my older videos, and there's, the hilarious one-step changers that I can't change in one step. There's, I know I've done each of the Dinobots. And, after that, that's everybody we have, I think. We didn't open up Evasion Optimus Prime. Ooh, what's up? Sorry. Check it out, chicks. We didn't open up Evasion Optimus Prime, so I could do like a video of the box of him inside the box. But that's no fun. Who else? We didn't pick up Bumblebee because we have a million of them. Drift and Crosshairs. Hound we didn't get yet. Galvatron we didn't get yet. We're still waiting on the 2 new Dinobots. Slog and whatever the fuck his name is. But yeah, the only thing we haven't done really is those guys. Everything else that we have is in a video. Check back my older videos, and they're there. D-Daggle wants to know, can I reply and get some videos to do some test painting to? Oh, that's probably a good idea. I will save that for an upcoming video. I have a Bumblebee, actually, that I have half painted purple, and I need to paint the rest of them purple. So that's a good one. I will start with the half-painted Bumblebee, and we'll continue to paint the rest of them, and it won't be like an 80-minute video, but it'll get the idea. That's pretty good. Matt Jericho wants to know if I'm a Goldberg... First day with the new mouth. Goldberg fan, and do I like U2, the band? Yes, and yes! Yes, I am! Derek DeWan Barkus wants to know, do I collect DCU toys? I don't actually collect toys. I will give all the recognition in the world to a very well-made toy, but I do not have this endless collection of toys, like Grimm does of wrestlers. However, my collection is really Feisty Pants' collection. That's my son, Feisty Pants. That's his wrestling name, his stage name, whatever you want to call it. So I make videos of his toys, and he does not have any DC Universe toys. But there are some pretty cool fucking shit out there. I mean, I am Batman. If you watch some of my older videos, and that one episode of Grimm's Toy Show that I did where I changed into Batman right on the couch, nailed it. Jake Fuller wants to know, if the Purge was real, would I survive? Yes. Who would I take out? I can't tell you, because that's illegal. And would I have sex with Stephanie McMahon? No. The phrase hot dog in a hallway comes to mind. The Richie Bellin wants to know, Feisty Pants does karate? Yes, he does, and he's pretty good at it. He's a yellow dragon belt. Yeah, let's go with that. And, Justin, Justin. Do we have more on the back? No. Justin wraps up episode 100, Q&A number 20. He asked if I could travel back in time, and this is legit time travel with Doc Brown and the DeLorean and Marty McFly. What pay-per-view would I go to, and why? I had to think about this for a little bit. It's like, do you go to save Owen Hart from the ceiling, or do you go and witness the Canadian screw job? Do you go and witness Hulk Hogan body slamming Andre the Giant? All this cool shit. I mean, there's so much history. It's rich history of wrestling. What would I pick? And then I said, you know what? I want to see the, what the fuck was it called? Damn it, I should have wrote it down. I think it was called Battlegrounds, where it was like old WCW, where they fought in the cages stacked up against each other. It was like, I've done a video on this before. What was my first wrestling experience? My first pay-per-view wrestle, maybe? And it was that. I went to go see that as a kid. I would love to go see that as an adult, knowing now what I know now and being there back then. That would be fucking bitchin'. Folks, it has been 100 episodes. Q&A. This was number 20, episode 100. Q&A every Sunday. Leave your questions all week long. Like this video. Leave me a comment. Subscribe for more. And something. Thanks. Thanks for the show.